Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Catching Up. I'm your host, Lauren Kalil. Today we're catching up with the 18-year-old Norwegian who certainly got our attention after finishing fifth worldwide on 22.1, Leah Storen. Hey Leah, how's it going? It's so great to finally meet you.
Hello, finally, great to meet you too.
Yeah, man, the Open, people saw your name on the leaderboard and finally you're getting to know you. But I want to take this time to go back before we get into your CrossFit experience. For those who don't know, you grew up competing in gymnastics. You
Yeah.
competed at the 2018 Norwegian Junior Championship. Tell us a little bit about what that athletic experience was like competing in gymnastics.
Yeah, well, I started gymnastics when I was about 9 years old, which is kind of late for doing artistic gymnastics, but I kind of fell in love with the sport like just when I tried it out. So I did that for a couple of years and I really enjoyed it. I'm a very competitive person, so I definitely did love competing. And when I found CrossFit, I kind of did not know that it was possible to compete at it. But then when I realized, okay, I can compete here as well, I was all in from that. So yeah, I definitely think that gymnastics gave me a lot of competitive experience, and yeah, I definitely think that it also taught me about training and kind of how it feels to push yourself, and yeah, definitely learned a lot from that.
With that gymnastics background, did you find a lot of the CrossFit gymnastics movements you caught on fairly quickly?
Yes. Some of them was very easy. I just needed to work a little bit on a technique. I remember doing like strict toast bar and strict pull-ups and strict rope climbs, and I didn't really understand why I was supposed to not do it strict because I could. No, but then I realized that I spend a lot more time if you're doing everything strict. So yeah, and the handstand walk, of course, that was my favorite, and that was kind of easy also. Very fun.
Yeah, when you go through your Instagram watching you, I think you were handstand walking on the true form or the assault runner I saw. It was like I've never seen that before.
That was kind of fun. Yeah, I really love handstand walk. Definitely my favorites.
Now, the fascinating thing about you is, when I was preparing for this interview, of course, I go to the games website, I pull up your name, I look at your profile, and then I was like, like there's only one open logged score from you from 2021, and there's not much else to learn about you on the CrossFit website. But that's because you only just started CrossFit in December of 2020.
Yes, that's correct.
How did you make the transition from gymnastics to decide you wanted to start CrossFit one day? Not too
Well,
long ago.
yeah, it was actually after the corona lockdown, because then the
Mhm.
gym all were closed, so we had to do like strength training at home, and I kind of really liked it, and running as well. And I remember when the gym opened, I kind of felt like, I'm done with gymnastics. I felt a
Mm.
little bit tired of it, and then I tried strength, like regular strength training, and I did like it, but I felt like something was missing. And then for some reason I tried out CrossFit, and I like 10 minutes in the workout I was like, oh, I'm definitely doing this. So I fell in love with it so quickly. It was yeah, I think I'm made for doing CrossFit. I felt like it was just the perfect fit for me. Yeah, it's the I really like it. So yeah.
Do you remember what your first ever CrossFit workout was?
Yeah, it was an AMRAP. I think it was an AMRAP 12 minutes, and I remember there were some burpees and box jumps and kettlebell swing. And I remember the coach saying something about not taking the heavy kettlebell, and of course I need to take the heavy kettlebell. And I remember like and suddenly just flew away, and it was all crisis. But yeah, we survived. It was very fun though. So yeah.
Then at what point did you decide that you wanted to be as competitive as you are right now with the sport, or did it just happen naturally?
Well, it did happen very naturally. I met my coach in December 2021. No, 2020. Yes. So I talked to him a little bit because he kind of was the first person to ever tell me like that you can actually compete in CrossFit, and that it's a more than just a training style. And then it was only a few months until the Open of 2021, so I signed up for that. Had absolutely no idea what I was doing, but I really liked it. So after that, I was 100% sure that okay, I wanna compete in CrossFit.
So this year you finished the Open 22nd overall, having 2 top 10 finishes, taking 5th in 22.1 and then 8th in 22.2. Going into the Open, only your second year, did you think that you were gonna be able to do this well?
Never, never, ever. I remember last year I had one finish that was, I think it was 800 in the world, and my goal this year was to get one score that was better than that. That was my main goal. So yeah, it went over all expectations.
Oh my gosh, and watching this video that you posted on your Instagram, I love this.
Yeah,
That fall down, I'm gonna play it again because so many of us can relate to that. The workout ends and you just totally crash, but what were some of the highlight moments throughout these workouts?
oh, actually, that workout I ended up doing it 3 times. So
Oh my
when
gosh.
yeah, when I did it the last time, that was definitely a highlight because then I really knew that I've given my 100% and that this was the best that I could do with my abilities. So, yeah, that was definitely a big highlight. And also the second workout, 22.2, because
Mhm.
I remember seeing the live announcement and seeing Laura and Emma, and they're both amazing athletes. And when I saw them doing the workouts, I was like, oh, I'm never going to finish this. And then like I did the workout not many hours later, and I finished it, and I was in shock. And when they told me my time, I was like, "What? Are you sure? Are you missing something?" I didn't believe them. So yeah, that was also crazy.
What is it like when you look at the leaderboard and you see your name next to these top level athletes and some who have been doing this for um, a decade?
That's crazy. It's very unrealistic. I remember when my name was, I think it was top 5, and I was like with Tia Claire Toomey. It was absolutely mind blowing. I couldn't really understand it. It was like a dream, like waiting for you to wake up and then realizing, oh, this is not a dream. This is actually happening. Like, what is going on? Yeah.
And that's the cool thing because you're just one of 3 women, including Tia Claire Toomey and Mal O'Brien, to record top 10 finishes in the first 2 workouts. So being in company, right next to 2 huge names, did you expect this going into the season?
No, absolutely not. I I had never ever in my wildest dream thought that it will go this way. So I'm happy with my effort, and it's so fun to see that all of my hard work pays off now, and that the training gives results. So yeah, it's definitely a big motivation for the upcoming season. Yeah.
Right now you're training at CrossFit Oslo and you're training under
Oh,
Magnus
I'm training
Ho
at Molde, but he is my coach
Oh,
at
okay.
CrossFit. So we're just doing it online right now, but
Hmm.
I'm moving to Oslo this summer. So soon I will be training in CrossFit Oslo. I really love it there. I've been there a couple of times, and the people there and the environment is amazing. So yeah, very
So you're
excited.
gonna finish this season somewhat remotely. What are some of the things that you're gonna be working on, and what are the goals that you have for the 2022 season?
Wow. My main goal right now is to continue working on my weaknesses. Even though some of the things came pretty naturally for me in CrossFit, I still need to work a lot of my strength, which is my weakest part right now. So I'm definitely working on that, and that's kind of my biggest goal right now, just to work on my strength and to build up. And it's very fun to see that my capacity in gymnastics is pretty high level. So now I just need to work on my strength and stay motivated for that, and just keep working, and then somewhere in the future I will be there as well. So yeah, that's my goal.
We're just about headed into quarterfinals. Anything that you're looking forward for in quarters, especially knowing that there might be some heavier barbells and higher skill gymnastics. I know rings are on the list.
Yeah, I'm very excited for the gymnastics part. The barbell part, not so much, but my best. I'm excited to see the workouts and I'm excited to attack them. I've gotten a lot stronger the last year, so I'm very excited to see how my strength has developed, and I think it will be very fun. I'm going to CrossFit Oslo to do it there with some of the best athletes in Norway, so that will be an amazing opportunity, and yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it.
Leah Storen, it's been so great getting to know you. Now you're certainly a name that we're going to remember and keep an eye out on the leaderboard. Good luck with quarters and as far as the season takes you.
Oh, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me.